Don't get the wrong impression here. I really enjoy going to Isan, but normally I only go there for about a week. Because Noi's mum is sick, we stayed for longer. In fact, we stayed for over 3 weeks. That's the best part of half of my trip. And for a Westerner like me, you start to get seriously bored after a while, especially with the food and the fact that there's very little to do, you know. So it all kind of comes out in this video. I think you'll find it amusing. Laying here, nothing much challenging my head at the moment. Well, there isn't much in Isan to challenge anyone's head. It's really a very strange place. The TV is on, but there's nothing really I can watch on it. It's as I've already said elsewhere, probably on this video once it's edited together, that the TV is, I thought American TV was dumbed down, but that's an intellectual treat compared to this. This is really pitched at a mental age of about 5 years old, and as it's all in Thai anyway, there's nothing really for me to watch. So, and here's an example. This is a comedy. It's quite common on Thai TV. They get a troupe of people making jokes, but because they're not sure that even the Thai people will get the jokes, they put in the audio noises. You know, when the punchline comes in, it's a bit like us old English comics going boom boom. So you get the picture.
ปั๊บเขาวางชิดเกินไปขากลับอ่ะเวลาย่างมันจะได้ไม่มันพอวางชิดเกินไปขากลับมันก็ต้องใช้เยอะไงมันยกเยอะแต่ว่าอย่าลืมว่ามันมีภาระอยู่ข้างบนนี้นะมันต้องแบกศพมานะว่าผู้ป่วยจะไม่ทำแบกศพแต่คนแบกศพไม่ได้ทำอะไรนี่ยืนเฉยเพื่ออย่างนี้อย่างเดียวอย่างนี้ไอ้พวกนี้สิพวกยกเนี่ยหนักเหมือนกันนะหนักด้วยศพมันอืดแล้วนะศพมันอืดไม่ใช่อืดอย่างเดียวเช็ดด้วยใกล้เหม็นด้วย
I'm just laying here. It's 10:30 in the morning, so I'm not really tempted to go and get a beer. Noi's taking all my money anyway, so I can't go and get a beer even if I wanted to. But you know, I'm trying to maintain my weight, at least control program at the moment. I'm not sure I'm going to be losing any weight over here, but because I'm not getting any real exercise to speak of. It'll be a lot better once I get back to Phuket. You know, I go for an hour's walk a day along the beach, but here I'm kind of stuck, and I have been. So the most I can do is really hold off any appreciable weight gain. You know, it's not looking too bad. But you know, it took me so long to lose 15 kilo that I'm very loath to risk putting any of it back. And as these people here just don't stop eating, they're either eating or thinking about eating. They're the most weird people. I've been coming here for 20 years and I still haven't got used to it. At the drop of a hat, they all get down on the floor around a mat and start eating the same old meal. It's exactly the same meal every time. It's as though the whole nation suffers collectively from Alzheimer's disease. It's, oh, that's wonderful. My favorite, sticky rice and ants' eggs and insects. Wow, I haven't had that since I don't know when. My very, very favorite. But they've had it the meal before, and the meal before that, and the meal before that. And they eat the same thing about 4 times or 5 times a day. But it's always their favorite. That's all they ever eat. And I mean, I'm not a great foodie. I haven't got much interest in food. For me, it's just like fuel. You know, I just go to, it's like me going to a gas station. It's just like fuel. But to them, it's a major part of their social existence, their life. But it drives me crazy. You know, all I'm doing, if I go out for the day, I have to stop by the side of the road about every hour or so they can eat. You know, Christ, no wonder Falang people go mad. Anyway, enough of my woes. See you later. Bye bye.
Ouch, that sounded bad, didn't it? But it's not as bad as all that. It was a very hot day, and I was missing Phuket, but I enjoy being in Noi's hometown, but only for about a week, you know. After that, it starts to become a bit tedious. And at the back of my mind was, hey, there's 2 weeks of my vacation going up the spout here. I could be back down south doing interesting things for me, like hanging around in bars. So, anyway, please excuse it. It wasn't that bad. As far as the weight is concerned, I did put on weight over the holiday. I've been back here a little more than a week now, and I just slotted straight back into my normal regime, which is basically not drinking any alcohol and very limited diet, and it's starting to come off again. I didn't put on all that much, but slight tightening of the waistband, you notice it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.